We are getting Season 5 next season, and it is going to be the shortest season ever in the history of Fortnite. There is going to be a huge live event at the end of next season, taking us to Chapter 5. Here is everything new in Chapter 4, Season 5. At this moment, the Season 4 Battle Pass is going to end on the 3rd of November, making this season just over 2 months and the shortest season in Chapter 4. But this record is going to be not only beaten, but smashed by Season 5 because it is going to be our shortest season ever since Fortnite started. Season 5 is going to be only 28 days long. Despite Cypher PK tweeting that Season 5 is not going to happen, I and a bunch of other leakers are convinced we're going to get one more season because right now the start of Chapter 5 is set to December 3rd. Unless we are getting a month's downtime, we are getting one more season before Chapter 5. The reason why Season 5 is only going to last 28 days is to fix Fortnite mix-ups. You see, Chapter 4 season orders are all wrong. Because of this mix-up, the storyline of this chapter does not make sense. The Eclipse season was supposed to happen during Season 2. As we all know, the Rift Gate exploded and tore a portal in the sky. The rift in the sky was red for a reason, and also, the rift was above Citadel for a reason as well. But when we saw the trailer for Season 2, we saw mega city buildings appear from the sky, and it didn't replace Citadel. Also, the rift that brought them wasn't red like we saw in Season 1. This was because the Eclipse season was supposed to take place in Season 2, and Eclipse Estate was supposed to come out of the red portal and replace Citadel. This is also the reason why in Season 2, we got a random heist wanted event, which was supposed to be part of the Eclipsed season. Fortnite changed this order last minute for some reason, and now the storyline fans are confused. To fix this, Fortnite added one more short season because Season 4 was not supposed to be the chapter finale. They're going to create a storyline in Season 5, which will lead to the destruction of this island. It looks like in Season 5, we're going to see a very unexpected collaboration. Fortnite is collaborating with LEGO. According to HypeX, Epic Games is in the process of moving some staff over to one of their 5 upcoming big projects. One of these projects is Fortnite x LEGO. Some people are saying that the reason why Season 5 is short is because the whole season is going to be LEGO themed. I don't think this is true. There are 2 updates scheduled to take place next season. I think this collaboration is going to be one of these updates. Fortnite is working on LEGO bricks in Fortnite, and this will most likely be here on both BR mode and UEFN. These bricks will be used to obviously build a LEGO world in Fortnite. Are they going to bring LEGO Man skins and weapons? Ever since Fortnite started 6 years ago, people have been asking for first-person mode. But since Fortnite has always been a building game, it has been impossible for Epic Games to introduce first-person to Fortnite. But since Chapter 3 Season 2, that is when Fortnite introduced Zero Build. Epic Games has been working on first-person mode non-stop. There was a way to use first-person mode in the game, but it was very glitchy and it only worked on certain weapons. They were planning to bring it in Season 2. Chapter 4, all the leakers and creators like Cypher PK were convinced they were getting it, but sadly for some reason they canceled it, and in Season 4 it was updated yet again. So most likely this will be here in Season 5. If they bring first-person mode, I am pretty sure they will bring weapon charms. Fortnite almost brought weapon charms in Chapter 1, but they canceled it, because Fortnite is obviously a third-person game, and having a weapon charm would not make sense because you wouldn't be able to see it. But if we get a first-person mode, it would be stupid for Epic Games to not bring weapons charms. Most likely they will sell this, and we can get unique charms in Battle Pass. We were all expecting to see One Piece in the Battle Pass this season, because in Chapter 4 we have received an anime collaboration every season like Attack of Titan, My Hero Academia, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Since the new One Piece live action is here on Netflix, we thought this was the season we get One Piece in Fortnite. But sadly we didn't. All hope was lost, especially if you were a One Piece fan, but then we heard this news of the season getting mixed. This means surely the Battle Pass got mixed as well. Now that we are getting Season 5, this would be the right time to release the One Piece collaboration. If we get this, expect to get the devil fruit that will give you superpowers like Gum Gum fruit that will make your body rubbery and you can punch and grab your enemies from a distance. As I mentioned before, Season 5 will be the final season of this chapter. I think the mega season was supposed to be the season before the final season, setting up for the arrival of the last reality. The last reality was mentioned a lot during the mega season. The Peace Syndicate said that they were hacked and all their data was untouched, except for the information they had on the last reality. They corrupted everything Syndicate had gathered about the last reality ever since they came to this island. The person who did this was a mysterious man called the Tri-Arch Nox. We think this man is one of the warriors of the last reality. Also, there was another mysterious character showed up on the map called Serenade. Half of her body was covered in chrome, and the other half was covered in the same glowing liquid we saw on the body of the Cube Queen. She was found around these mysterious monoliths. These pillars have been at this location since the start of Chapter 4, and for some reason we got each one of these on every biome, just before Season 3. But the pillars were destroyed by the earthquake in Season 3. This is the reason the storyline makes no sense because of the seasons getting mixed up. I think these monoliths had the power to summon people and things to this island. Serenade clearly was the person who controlled these pillars, and I think her job was to summon the last reality to this island. Maybe before the end of this season, we might see Serenade return, and I think we might see the cube cradle over the Fortnite island next season hovering just like the UFO did in Chapter 2 of Season 7. To help us defeat the last reality, we might see the arrival of the Seven next season. We haven't seen the Seven ever since Chapter 4 started. We know that the last time we saw them, they got kidnapped by Harold. We think Harold is working for the last reality and they are in a prison somewhere. In Season 1, we did see Amy, the AI, send a bunch of objects through this mini rift to find out the whereabouts of the Seven. The results came out very dark. She said that the Seven are all different now, and it is not looking good, and also the scientist was going through the darkest fate imaginable. She constructs a robot body for herself, and using the Rift Gate, goes to save the Seven. We haven't heard anything from Amy or the Seven so far, so surely we're going to see them in Season 5. Are the Seven going to be evil? Amy did say they all look different now, but I think the Seven are going to be back. Amy is going to save them, and they will help us defeat the last reality. Also, is the Foundation with the Seven? We didn't see him get kidnapped by Harold. We did find his helmet outside his statue. If you remember, there was a secret bunker inside the Foundation statue. Whole chapter, we waited to see what was inside of the bunker, but we never saw what was inside. When the whole map was covered in chrome, this bunker door was normal. We think the Foundation and Jones hid inside of this bunker. When the island exploded, we saw Jones on this rock, and we think the Foundation is somewhere on this Chapter 4 map hiding as well. Another huge character we might see next season is the Golden Boy Midas. Ever since his disappearance in Chapter 2, Fortnite has been giving us hints that he is around. We have seen his friends Meowscles and Jules show up as NPCs. In Chapter 3, Season 3, if players interact with Meowscles as Midas, he says, "Whoa, are we back online?" During the Chrome season, we saw this spray in the file covered in chrome. We thought we were getting him next season, but we didn't. In Chapter 4, Season 3, we saw Midas's drum gun in the file, and TNTina's bow also in the file. We saw his hand as well. Everyone was convinced we were finally getting him back. But as you all know, this was not true, and his drum gun and his arm were part of Kato Thorne's collection. We don't know exactly how Thorne managed to get his arm, but the creator of Midas, Donald Mustard, said it himself that Midas will be back soon. Expect to see him in the finale of Chapter 4. It has been confirmed we are getting a live event at the end of Season 5. The whole season is going to be a build-up to the event. The code name for this live event right now is Durian. Almost everything about this live event has been leaked. The event will have 5 phases. In one of the phases, we are going to be on grind rails. At some point, we will be hidden from someone. This is most likely going to be the cinematic part. The live event will be announced on November 21st at 9 a.m. We are getting a countdown in the middle of the map and in the lobby. After the live event, we will have downtime that should last for 1 day, and the event will take place on December 1st. We are going to see some familiar faces during this event. I am guessing the Seven, Agent Jones, or Midas. We think the last reality is going to be the reason for the destruction of the map. We don't know if Kato Thorne will still be around next season, and this time machine will be used to escape the map. One thing Optimus Prime said was the future of the island lies not in the future, but in the past. Does this mean we are going back in time? Maybe Chapter 1 or Chapter 2 map? Everyone thinks that we are going to see the return of the Imagine Order in Season 5. If you don't know, Nolan Chance and Dr. Sloan have teamed up and gathered a group of thieves, and they have been raiding Kato Thorne's HQ and taking their weapons and items so they can take over the Fortnite map and, most importantly, take control of the time machine. When Dr. Sloan knew about the time machine, she saw an opportunity to restore Fortnite to the old days. All she has to do is use the time machine and bring the Imagined Order back to the map. Or she can go back to the time when the IO was defeated, maybe just before the collision event. Warn the IO about the mech the Seven used to attack the Collider. That way IO would have won the battle and would still be around, or even better, defeated Harold, and the map would still be here. If you think about it, the Imagine Order had been fighting threats for thousands of years. It is only after the Seven took control of the map. It only took a year for the map to be destroyed. Also, if you think about it, the IO are the only people that can fight against the last reality. They have defeated them before, and they can do it again. Optimus Prime did tell us to trust Dr. Sloan, but she has betrayed us before. I don't know if we can. We are all going to find out about this during the live event. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been related to Fortnite for a very long time now. One of the creators of the show came out saying they are in talks with Fortnite about the collaboration. Since then, Fortnite signed a massive deal with Paramount, who owns the rights to TMNT. Also, we just had the TMNT movie. This would be the right time to bring characters like Leonardo, Raphael, and more to Fortnite. Also, having the Katana Mythic in Fortnite would be amazing. FNAF collaboration is something people want to see in Season 5. I think the characters from the show, like Freddy Fazbear and Chica, would fit right in with the theme of Fortnite. I think these skins would be the most sold Fortnite skins in history. For a moat, they can make them dance like a robot. I think they should bring FNAF location on the map, and this is a carnival map with FNAF characters that would jump out and scare you. I know this would make more sense during the Halloween update. Guys, if you're excited about Season 5, subscribe and leave a like on this video in the next 5 seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay. Bye.